Hi guys, so we are back and it's 8:56. 2 more minutes to go. I'm very much pumped up and I'm very much eager. I hope that I keep the standard and I can deliver something and you get something from this session. Yesterday's session, we had given an assignment that is how you that is calculating few money target and based on that work on the annual income. What is your how much annual income you should have to attain that few money target. So I believe you guys have worked out. At least in case if you have not worked out, try via your mind, use your mind so that you can get. It's not about making a perfect thing, or it is like a massive imperfect massive action. That is what it's all about. And I'm putting a lot of pressure and a lot of energy to hope that I keep up the standard of this book. And as I read further and further, I feel like if I have a lot of things to improve, both in my way of communication as well as my research thing. So I am also in the path of that, and hopefully we will grow and work it out together. So, and besides that, I have been regarding my goal thing. I happen to watch a number of videos. That as my plan was that initially I will go for this music album and try to work this week. But instead, what I chose was that like an action video. I had started watching a lot of action video which is shooted in YouTube. So perhaps I might go for going with action videos in the coming week. At least I have visualized and there are amazing videos how it has been shot with the help of a mobile, so it is possible. And my plan is that I will shoot at least in my coming videos. I will start going for action movies and try to come up with that rather than my most of my other videos are into music and dance music and comedy and some general knowledge teaching and some motivational or inspirational talks. But besides that, I want to come up with something action because as you I told you, like 14th May is my action plan, my timeline for achieving the target of me working as a lead actor for my lead movie. So I am also in the process of that, and how much I'm giving it. If you ask me, like in a scale of 1 to 10, 1 or 2, that is what, because only in the mind I'm kind of trying to think about this. But when you ask me actually, like how much I yet to need to give the rest, like 7 or 8. But to be frank, to tell you the truth, I'm very much scared. I'm very much scared that will I be able to pull it off because it is a totally unknown area and I have been working in a different area. So and risk besides that, my age, my family is also a bit concerned. Like, what is he doing? Is he doing the right thing? So I need to give answers to a lot of people, to my family, to society. So to give, I give or I give public speaking, telling that it's you need to take risk, but when it hits actually, it is really scary. It really scares the hell out of you. So I'm in the process of that, and each day when I do this dancing thing or basic thing, my parents and all are worried because instead of going to job or anything, I'm working with a passion. But somewhere I've read like mostly in David V's quote that as passion without profit is poison. So uh, I need to divert it from as fast as possible, and I need to start making money at ASAP because like this way it won't work. Anyway, it is 9, so back to the normal thing. So let's pray. Let's give our national anthem and then our song, and then we head right. कुछ ऐसा करके दिखा खुद खुश हो जाए खुदा आशाएं मिले दिल की उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी नहीं कुछ भी. Okay, guys. So back to the topic that we were discussing. Yesterday we were discussing about few money, and I gave you a definition of few money as a financial freedom, that you can do whatever you want, so that you don't have to answer anyone. You can do whatever hell you want without going. That is, you can uh, go go skydiving, go European countries, learn language. You don't have to ask permission. Take your friend out for a dinner without without checking your. All you need is to ask your convenience, and you can take anyone anywhere, and you can have a blast. So that is all about few money. That is what I got to learn from yet till yesterday's chapter. But today, slowly things are raveling, and I'm learning new things. So which we will discuss in the coming in this video. So yesterday we discussed about few money. Few money means it's all about financial freedom, and how to achieve a few money. That is, we yesterday we gave a topic, we gave an assignment also, that is, we need to have a few money target. For example, for me, few money target is like not working and doing whatever the passion I want, leaving my job and doing a 9 to 5 job and doing what I'm passionate about, buying a Benz car. So my estimated amount like was like 50 lakhs, 40 to 50 lakhs to buy that black Benz. That was my plan, and my one of my few money target. So you can have yours, and you might have a better idea of that. So you can give that. You can put in the comment box, which I had told you earlier. So guys, please work it out so that we can simultaneously go to a better path and be successful. So in this coming video, Mr. Danlok has clearly mentioned like how he has explained his target money. That is how he is planning his target list, and in this book he clearly specifies how he has given the breakdown of his target list, which I cannot give you the entire thing, but I will read some of them, which I found very much interesting. That is his plan of fuel target is like taking two sports car on lease, then going an exotic location every 90 days, having a fancy meal with like 40 or 50 dishes, attending dance practice. He wants to learn dance, so attending dance, wearing branded clothes, hiring a personal chef because he wants this 50 fancy meals, so he wants to have a personal chef on that basis, and spending Christmas on a lavish scale. Then these are some of the basic, some of the interesting, fancy things, or the few targets that he have specified in this chapter. And so I believe that you might have got an idea. That is, you need to think at the extreme. That is what you want the badly, without putting it lower, keeping it low. You need to give it the maximum high. He has clearly specified that he want two sports car on lease. Why he specified lease? Because he doesn't believe in buying. Because it is like uh, he claims that he has a friend whose hobby is like buying sports car and numerous other luxury car. But he what he is doing is that he's just buying it. He's not doing anything. That is, he's interested in buying. And currently, his friend, he claims that his friend have around 40 to 50 cars, luxury car, 50, 10 sports car and all, but he's not using it. So that is why he's telling like why to waste money. That is his thought. So you can have a different thought. So he is telling like he wants to buy it on lease. So you can come up with different. You can buy it on your own. It's sort of thing. And buying. So these are the basic things like buying branded clothes, hiring personal chef, uh, 50 fancy meals, exotic location, 90 days, 90 specifically telling like 90 days, every 90 days going to exotic location on a holiday. How cool is that, right? So is it possible for us that us? I'm also wondering, and is it possible for me? I'm also very much uh, is scary, man, because it is scaring the hell out of me. Is it possible for me? Because he is telling it so lavishly, and when he gives that, okay, and after that, the he gives a total price, that is, it's coming around 63,908 $6,39,872 every year. That is what his actual total expenses. That is $6,39,872. So which if I convert to Indian rupees will come around 5 crore 32 lakhs 41,952. It is coming around that much. That is 6,40,000, 64,000, $640,000 per year. That is what his calculation, and it is coming like 5 crore 32 lakhs 41,952. This is my assumption. You can just rework on this, okay, please. So he is asking to us: is it possible to achieve that? And for a reader, as looking at my thought from the place where I'm coming, I'm really scared. And is it possible for me? I'm also hesitant to think or to dream big like that. Is it possible for me? I'm also really very much wondering. But as per him, it is very much possible. That is what he's telling. It is very much possible. And so here, that's how he claims what is the uh, few money definition. So here now he clearly specifies the definition of few money, which is to maintain lifestyle, desired lifestyle without employment or financial assistance. That is the few money definition that is claimed. That is few money definition is that to maintain desired lifestyle and without employment or financial assistance having a desired lifestyle. He clearly mentioned his desired lifestyle. I just read it a couple of a few many targets, but that is what his desired lifestyle is. He doesn't care about to ask anyone. He doesn't have to answer anyone. So just imagine, guys, having a life like that where you are not scared. You are not even scared of asking anyone. You are randomly going and asking people that is, hey guys, this is my this is the thing that is I'm planning to go to Europe to the for a like a 3 months vacation. Are you guys interested? Or asking taking your parents out for to this exotic location to this zoo or European for this 3 months trip. My parents have now visited all these places, so I very much want it. From the core heart, I want it. I will achieve it, and that should be your attitude. You will achieve it. You will achieve it. That should be your attitude. So this is what he tells that is to maintain desired lifestyle without employment or financial assistance. That is few money's definition. Now he now he gives a breakdown of how he is going to do this. What is the process that he is going to take to achieve this target? And guys, 1 second, 1 sec. Yes. So he clearly mentions that there is basically of attaining this desired lifestyle. That is, there is a slow way and a hard way. There is a slow way for achieving it and for a hard way for achieving it. That is to achieve that $650,000. The slow way is like you need to work like that for a normal people like us. And for me, I can't even dare to think about that much money. That is 30 to 40 years on an average a person need to work as per him. But I believe that I have seen people more poor, financially poor than this kind of people. So as per me, like 50 to 60, 70 to 80 years as per me. But as per Danlok, he is telling like minimum 30 to 40 years. A common, on an average, a person who has a desire, who has a basic idea of how to deal with the money can attain this on a span of 30 to 40 years when he is going on a slow track. And how he is attaining is that by mostly most of the people what they do is that they go for depositing in mutual funds or they deposit in shares. But what happens is that if you are depositing in mutual funds or share, that is you can't trust it. Anything can happen, and you are giving control to someone else. That is what happening here. You are giving control to the circumstance. You are giving control to the company, the share market. Just imagine if the management of someone, you are investing in a company and the management is the if there is any problem with the management and suddenly the share drops in, the entire money you had invested goes. And this what happens. You can't trust blindly on a share market or mutual funds just like that, unless you have that learning skill. And there are people who are making this, but on an average, for a 30 to 40-year-old, 30 to 40 year it takes to attain this, that for the slow pace, if you are going for the slow pace. And he interestingly now he mentions the fast pace. So guys, this is a specialty on today's session, that is fast way of achieving this income, and that is through automated income. That is, he is pinpoint, he is giving focus, he is highlighting this topic, that is automated income vehicle. That is what he's highlighting. And for that, he is telling like 650,000 slow way. I will just do the slow way on bit deeper because he has mentioned some interesting points also. That is in case if you are planning to for that is in case if you are, he is giving with an example. Okay, that is in case if you are going for the slow way, the how you can make money is through accumulation of wealth. You need to accumulate a mass of wealth, you need a mass wealth, and you need to save money to attain that. And once you attain that, it is just a fraction only you attain that. How much? By the end, you will come to realize that the what you have planned, it has not occurred, and you have saved only like a negligible, a small amount of that you had thought of. That is what he's pinpointing. But and he's telling this with an example also. For example, in case if your net worth is like $10 million, that is coming around 83 crore 19 lakhs 45,000 rupees. So let's shorten it like 85 crores. In case if our net crore is like 85 crore, and if in case if you want, and in case if it is giving a 10% yield every year, I'm repeating it, that is in case if that net worth is giving an yield of 10%, and then your annual income will be coming around $1 million. That is 8 crore 31 lakh 85,000 441. So which I am converting it like 8 lakh 8 lakh 32 lakh 8 crore 32 lakh approximately 1 million. I'm just working it and giving my analysis around. Okay, let's make it 9 crore. That is what you are making. So I'm repeating what I have told. That is, in case if your net worth is like 84 crore INR, and if it is giving a 10% yield, like 10% yield every on an annual basis, then you are making per year estimated like 9 crore every year. Okay, I believe that you have got an idea. I will put in the comment box also so that you can work out on the calculation. You can observe some mistake, but guys, please work on yourself also, because I have mine is I can make errors. So this is also a you should understand, and it is a close booking process. So I need your help also in case if I'm making mistake. Please pinpoint out that. So we now gave a figure that is making 9 crore, approximately 9 crore per year. That is it. And in this 9 crore, that is in this $1 million, in case if you are making, if there is any tax or anything, after deduction of tax or anything, that it will come. Taking all the taxes, we're like 350,000, $35,000 tax as per him. That is, he's calculating as per that US standard, that is federal tax and other tax. But in India, the tax will be varying. But on an average basis, let's estimate that we are also giving 350,000 350,000 we are giving as tax. The remaining amount that with us is like $650,000, which in converted into Indian rupees will come around approximately 6 lakhs. That is, to be precise, it's like 5 crore 40 lakhs 7,222. But when I make it precise, I just round it to 6 crore so that you guys can work it out also. So he's telling like uh, that is after taking the everything in hand every year, it is like 7 crore on an average. I'm not sure that how much I'm right, but this is what my thought has given. In case if please guys please correct my mistake. So as per him, it is like 7 crore per year. Sorry, 6 crore per year. After taking all the tax and everything, the remaining is like 6 crore every year. That is, I told like around 9 crore first initially, and then after tax and everything, as per him, the amount will be varying after tax. But let's assume that after the tax deduction, we are taking around 6 crore. That is around $650,000, $65,000. $650,000. How does it sound? That is your money. That is the money that you can do anything you want, and that is make that amount you are making per year. Just imagine that. So, as per him, it is possible. If he told that, if I reiterated that is, if we are going for the slow pace, that is, we need to invest in shares, we need to buy assets, and then invest on that. Slowly, the process accumulating and this. But he has interestingly mentioned this in a short. He has given a small spark of how to make this in a very interesting way, which I will tell you now shortly. So, how it is possible is through automated income vehicle. That is what he clearly precise. That is automated income vehicle. It is possible to attain it. So, as I told you earlier, that is after deduction of tax, it was come around $65,000. So the next thing what he does is that he now divides that with 365 days, and it comes around 1,780 on a daily basis. One need to make $1,780 to make $650,000 every year. Every day you one need to make $1,780. So which I converted into INR, and it is coming around 1,48,000, which I'm again rounding out to 1,50,000. So one need to make around 1,50,000 per day to achieve this. So when I read this, I found it like it is mostly impossible. How? Because I can't even think, because I'm making in thousands. Just to clarify that, because I'm making only in thousands. You guys might be making far better than me, but there are people making hell a lot of money. That is what I understood from this. So to make 1 lakh, approximately 1,50,000, he comes with a simple idea. That is, why don't you make a website and try to sell that product? For example, you are making a product and you are trying to sell that product through your website, and let's imagine that the price of that is like $100. Okay, the actual price of the product is like $100, and you are selling that product every uh, you are selling that product and making a profit of $50 per sale. $50 you are selling it and making $50 per sale. And he has precisely mentioned that how that is, again he has given a breakdown of how to make sales. That is, making 1.5 sales per hour. You make sales. That is, making 1.5 sales per hour. You need to close 1.5 sales per hour to make around 1780. Sorry, $50 profit. I repeat, to make $50 to make $50 profit, you need to make around 1.5 sales per hour, and you can So, and next thing he's telling, like, you can do that with one website, and you need to make 36 sales, okay, to reach this 1,48,000. That is $1,780. You need to make 36 sales to achieve that. So I reiterate what I told. To what I did was to make $50,000. I divided by 365 days, which I made $1,780. And on this $1,780 to make, what I did was I tried to sell a product, making a profit of $50, but by making by closing a sales of 1.5 sales per hour. That is, total sales I'm doing on that day is 36 closing. That is what I'm doing. So instead of depending on this 36 sales, what one can do is that you can go for two websites or three websites, and just imagine, like, we are making two websites and we're trying to sell two different products. That is 18 sales. So instead of 36 sales, I told you initially for that particular thing, now we are breaking down to 18 sales per product. So for X website, I'm making 18 sales, and for Y website, I'm making 18 sales. Right. And again he's trying to widen his thought. Now, initially what we did was we concentrated on making 50 $50. Okay, now he increased the price of the product to, say, the initial price of the product was around $100. Now he raised it to 200, and now he's trying to sell that, and by making a profit of $100 per product. Initially, what he made was $50. Now he did was $100 profit. And to do that, to make 100 profit at the and to do that, one need to make 17.8 sales per day. So that is initially to make that $50, one need to make 1.5 sales per hour. Now he has calculated, and that is to make $100. One need to work, and as per his calculation, that is coming around. One need to make 17.8 sales per day. 18 sales. So what I did was I made, now I'm consolidating in two line of product, and I'm closing it, and I am making $100 profit. I'm making $100 profit, and for that I am doing it by doing it by 17.8 sales per day. And when I did that, okay, I understood that. So, by calculating in INR, just guys, that is the assignment for tonight. Okay, just work on it. That is, we need to make 1,50,000, and say we have two products. For example, we have this mobile, or we have a product launched by IT Park, a recent product by a new IT people, and we are approaching them and telling that we will sell this product. We will sell this product, and uh, let's be an ERP sales. Just imagine that it is an ERP thing, and we are assuring that we will sell this ERP thing, and we are costing them 100. That is, we are telling that, okay, I will make. For example, let's imagine that this ERP cost is like $100, and we are telling that, okay, I will sell this product for you, and but I'll make $50 from this. I'll make $50 from this. I'm ready to sell this. Maybe there's a new product. So what we can do is that we can approach people who have recently started. So you can go to a nearby, like Info Park or Techno Park or other IT companies. This is just my thought. There are other this is regarding the IT department. Now, if you can widen your horizon, then there is possibility for like chemicals, agriculture, manufacturing. There are a number of companies opening on opening on at a different time, opening at different intervals. I mean, it is happening. So if you have more idea on this, and if you are confident about that product that you can sell it, then maybe you can do this idea. So you can work it out. So you need to make, if your idea is to make 2 lakhs per day or 1,50,000 per day, you need to close 1,50,000. So you need to sell, you need to make a profit. Therefore, if your aim is like you are going to target $50 profit for this per product, you can now raise the bar and tell that, okay, I will increase the price of this product. If initially you were selling this product for $100 and making a profit of $50, now you are telling them that, okay, I will do it for 200, and but I will make a profit, and from that I will take $150. I will sell this for 300 or 350, but I will take this $150. How does that sound? So you need to work like that, and you need to do this. So when he broke down this session, when he broke down this way of doing things, I also realized that, like, initially my scale of confidence, when will I be able to achieve this, like $650,000, that is, will it be possible for me? That is around 8 crores, or initially, right? 6 crores, 7 crores, maybe. Is it possible for me per year? I was like, dude, I'm earning in lakhs per year. Is it possible? But when he broke down this calculation, somewhere I felt that, like, in a scale of 1 to 10, maybe like 1 to 2%, I have gained confidence. But when we really work towards it, we will come to realize that it is possible. It is possible because it's our mind that is stopping. It's our previous failures and the other people, the competitors and other things are stopping us. But what I am telling is that closing your eyes and take the leap of faith. I'm also in process, so I'm also telling this to myself. So this is what he told, and this was an interesting calculation, which I will share this in this. Maybe you can also work towards this. So the advantage that one Danlok that is trying to pinpoint here is that it is possible. That is, in first case, when we were going for the traditional way, we were giving other people the opportunity, or we were giving other people the performance of the company or that share, then I will be able to make money. But now in this case, I am in control. I am in control. How much call I'm going to make, how many sales I'm going to make, how many calls I'm going to complete the sales. That's how it is done. So was an interesting analysis of Mr. Danlok, which I want to share in this session. And thank you guys. Thank you for the love you have shared. So kindly work on this session. I will also maybe today or by tomorrow I will put in this comment box, and I will tag this also. Maybe you guys can work. Maybe you can consider this as an assignment, and maybe we can all work together and be successful together. So on that note, guys, thank you, gratitude, lots of gratitude, prayers, and once again, your blessings are needed for this taking this path. Love you guys. God bless. Stay safe.